Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the A. How many legs does a dog have if you call his tail a leg? 4. Saying that a tail is a leg doesn't make it a leg. All that I am, or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Be sure, you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. My dream is of a place and a time where America will once again be seen as the last best hope of earth. You have to do your own growing, no matter how tall your grandfather was. Marriage is neither heaven nor hell, it is simply purgatory. Avoid popularity if you would have peace. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. No man is good enough to govern another man without the other's consent. We should be too big to take offense, and too noble to give it. The things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the man who'll get me a book I ain't read. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. I want it said of me by those who knew me best, that I always plucked a thistle, and planted a flower, where I thought a flower would grow. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow, by evading it today. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation, will be the philosophy of government in the next. Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. Always bear in mind, that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad, and that's my religion. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. The best way to get a bad law repealed, is to enforce it strictly. I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him. Discourage litigation. Persuade your neighbors to compromise whenever you can. As a peacemaker, the lawyer has superior opportunity of being a good man. There will still be business enough. That some achieve great success, is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. He has a right to criticize, who has a heart to help. Important principles may, and must, be inflexible. If we could first know where we are, and whither we are tending, we could then better judge what to do, and how to do it. The shepherd drives the wolf from the sheep's throat, for which the sheep thanks the shepherd as his liberator, while the wolf denounces him for the same act as the destroyer of liberty. Plainly, the sheep and the wolf are not agreed upon a definition of liberty.